probably about 350, I think, in this area.
Okay.
Is that what we?
What if you pay the whole 286? Will that work or not?
You pay the mortgage?
Yeah.
You'd have to pay a little bit more because it's worth more than 286.
Okay.
That's the kicker. So you'd be walking in with equity with the 45.
Okay.
So you'd have about 10 or 15,000 in equity.
Okay.
And honestly, the other cool thing, I think, let me double check. Oh no, their escrow balance. I have another one in the same neighborhood that's got a pretty substantial escrow balance that nobody ever really pays attention to, and so that comes with the comes with it, which is cool. So did you see the other one?
Not yet.
Okay.
Can you hold on 1 second?
Sure, absolutely. Can you guys send me the link for the other one? Just in WhatsApp.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
Here, I'll send you the other one too, so you can see it.
Okay. Yeah, send it to me. I'll check it out.
Are you a new investor, or have you been doing it for a while, or where are you at in your?
No, I just started kind of looking, and I wanna start buying some stuff.
Okay.
And like kind of flipping them and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I was looking into.
So what's cool about these is these are more of a buy and hold, and then you get a renter in there and they just pay your mortgage every month, and so over time.
That's what I was thinking too. If it's worth it, just what is the rent go there for right now?
That is right around 2,500. So it's kind of it's not a, a lot of people are looking for cash flow, which I totally get it, but it's these are 2023 builds, so they're pretty
brand new.
And the beautiful
is there any
thing,
is there any like HOA? There's no HOAs there, right? There
is an HOA, but I haven't figured out it. Everywhere I'm looking, it's not telling me the price. I don't think it's very high, but we got to find that out.
Okay.
Yeah, because everywhere we're looking, it says no, but I can ask the seller real quick. But
because I looked at the area, these new builds usually have like HOAs.
Let me check. Yeah, and what's cool, and traditionally what happens, and I've done this myself, is I'll buy a house in phase 2, and they're going to do phase 5, 6, and 7. Once it gets to those other phases, the prices shoot up so much from your phase 2. So that's you're still kind of on the beginning of the subdivision. And if you look on Google, or there's another site called Regrid. I'll send this to you. If you go to Regrid, you can see the whole layout of what's coming, and it's pretty impressive. So you just put the address into Regrid, and then you can kind of see everything. It's a good tool to use as well while you're searching. How are you searching for properties? Because we teach a class too. We've got a bunch of students. Yeah, we've got 1,000 students in a Discord, and we all get together every morning at 8 a.m.
Where's the class at?
Do you know what the Discord is? If you're not 12, most people don't know what it is because it's more of a gaming platform, but it's basically a Zoom. I can send you the information. It's free to join. And we go through a bunch of different ways of finding these things and different strategies to buy them.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, if you're just starting off, it's a great way to go. There's also another place called Hold My Hand Wholesale, and if you just Google that, they've got a Discord that's $20 a month, and it's excellent. You'll get a really good education there as well.
Okay. Hold My Hand
Wholesale. Yeah.
Oh, Wholesale.
And I'll send you the link to my Discord. Mine's free, and I'm kind of a supplemental thing to Hold My Hand, where I kind of explain what they're telling you, because hold my hand gives you so much information. You want to like poke a fork in your eye because it's so much. But I try to break it down and make it simpler.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, really. It's the only reason I do it is because when I first went in there, I was like overwhelmed and I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. So you do the same? You just buy and hold, or?
I buy and hold. I've bought 3. Well, I've got 4 properties in Texas, 1 in Michigan. I started about a year ago, but I just started buying this year, and so yeah. So I'm kind of in the beginning stages of my journey as well. So.
Oh, okay, nice.
So we're just plugging along. But yeah, let me know. These are really good deals. It's hard to find these. We refer to them. A lot of people refer to them as sub 2, but they're not a sub 2. They're a trust acquisition. What we do in this situation is we put the owner puts the home into a trust, and we buy the controlling interest of the trust. And so they still own the trust, a portion of the trust. We own the majority, and we own all the responsibilities. The only reason they own a bit of it is just in case we default. If we miss 3 payments, then they get the house back. So you would be entering into that contract.
Okay, so if anybody misses 3 payments, they get the house back?
Yeah, the seller will get the house back. Whoever ends up buying it is responsible for making the payments. And so it's just the trust is set up to protect both sides. It's not really favoring one side or the other. It's a really nice way of doing it.
Well, yeah, I understand, because the new buyer doesn't have to qualify. It's already probably under their name, right?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Let
me check it out.
Yeah, tell me what your name is. It's Art, right?
Yes, Art.
What's the last name?
Kasabian.
The common spelling. Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Armenia.
Armenia. Awesome. That's great. Okay. And where do you live? Are you in San Antonio, or are you?
No, I'm in Sherman Oaks.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm down in Newport Beach, so we're neighbors.
Okay, nice.
Okay, well, I'll send over to you the Discord, and also I've got another thing where, and I can help you through it. It's a way to search for deals, and it's awesome. So I'll send you that too. You can take a look at it. It's super helpful. Okay. It's I don't know how you're searching right now. Are you just going on Zillow?
Yeah, I'm just searching all over the place.
Okay. Well,
whatever I just, because I'm trying to get some good. This website, one of my buddies over here at work told me to get into, so that's why I was checking it out.
Nice.
Because I really want to buy and flip them, and then I gotta get good deals to do that.
Yep. Well,
so I want to get into. Yeah, I really want to get into that. If there's classes, I'll love to take them.
Oh, excellent. So yeah.
Doing at least, you know.
Well, you got my number now too, so if you need any help at all, feel free. I've got a back-end team. I'm going to have them send you all the information to get hooked up with the Discord, and you can come in 8 to 10 every morning, our time, Pacific time.
Okay, nice.
Okay, cool. Well, I look forward to seeing you in there.
Okay, nice talking to you.
You bet. And let me know what you think about this one. If this is up your alley, it'd be awesome.
Okay.
Okay, bro. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you.
Later. Can you guys send him just all our links for the Discord for all that stuff, and then hopefully we'll see him. Okay, so I'm going to put him as an interested, but I'm also going to say okay, so let's hold off on this for a minute because I see some hands. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you. I never keep it up here that I can find it. Okay, I'm so disorganized.
That way it's much easier.
That is so smart. I will send that over right now.
You won't forget you.
Well, I know it's new, so give a guy a break. Hey, Jobel, is that picture on the Blink? Did you take that from Facebook?
Actually, just on Google.
Okay, it looks a little like it's blown up. It looks a little fuzzy. I'll double check it. Huh?
Version of that one.
You do, or you need it?
I need it.
Okay, yeah, I'll find it. I'll send it over to you. Just remind me. Okay, let's see. Somebody had their hand up, and let me try to find. Oh, good, 2 people. J-Rod and Tyrell. A little late today, but we're not going to point it out. I guess I just did. All right, J-Rod, what's going on?
Hey, I was just wanting to get your judgment call, just so I can kind of follow your eyes on a property as far as pursuit.
What you got?
It's a seller finance deal. I sent you it in your direct message or DM, and in a
Excellent.
pretty good location. I think they're open to seller financing, but my question is it worthy of pursuing, given the fact that it may need a little, it's probably going to need some paint work, of course. And
oh my gosh, yeah, still, yeah. Okay, now here's the problem. How long have you been in here? Have you been doing this for a while?
Just over the last 6 months or so. Took a little break there for a minute, so I'm still fairly fresh in all this.
You're fresh.
I mean, I know quite a bit about it, but I'm still learning.
So here's one of the keys: when somebody says they're willing to do seller finance, it's usually horrible terms. Okay.
Right.
So, I don't shut it down by any stretch. So let's do a little quick. Let's see what it looks like real quick. So we can go in here. We'll go to search. Let's see what we want to get. So here's the simplest thing I can tell you with seller finance is we're going to have to give a payment to the seller. And the way I figure out the payment to the seller is super duper simple. Okay. And that is whatever the rents are. Do you know what the rents are here?
Yes, I did some figures on that. I think it's like 2,000 roughly a month.
Good. That's easy math. Yeah, and that's what they have here too. So I'm gonna put this as $23,000. No, I'm gonna put it at 2,000 a month. I do it on both just so I don't mess up. The easy math here is I take 1/4 of the rents, and that's what I'm gonna offer as my payment. So that way we retain 3/4 of the rent. Okay. So rent.
All right. So 500 roughly. Yep,
not roughly. That is exactly right. I didn't put this on self finance. Hold on. So I've got to. So this is a new way of doing this because I'm keeping it skinny for TikTok and I can't find the buttons. There they are. Okay, so we go to the seller finance. I'll go to advanced mode so you can see everything. We're going to offer them to start. We're going to offer them exactly what they're asking for. You'll hear Richard say, come in at 250, at 350.
Right.
Come in, right?
But then you have no room to negotiate, right? There's no, there's no back pocket ace in the hole.
Exactly, and we're all about ace in the hole stuff. So we offer 285. I offer 5% down. Okay, so 5%. So I like round numbers, so I'll just offer 14,000. Okay, so it's a little less than 5%. I never tell people what I'm offering them percentage wise. I try to just tell them what it is money wise. Rehab costs. You're figuring $5,000, right? For just getting it.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, good. Rent Smith's 2,000, and it's going to be a 10-year balloon. That's what I prefer. Okay.
Right.
Interest rate's going to be 0. We're not going to tell them about interest rate. More times than not, people don't even ask you. And then we're going to tell them $500 a month. So now we know we're going to make $434 every month. It's going to cash flow $434 a month. and it's the 22% cash on cash, which is very attractive to buyers on Investor Lift. Okay, and then simply we go down to the generate email. There's your email to send over to them.
So
Are you on Wholesale, Alice?
yeah, I use it. That's my favorite tool. So I'm a,
Right? It makes things so
I love it. I can't be without it. So I'm kind
I'm
of
with-
addicted.
I 100%. It is funny because it was down for updates. And I'm like,
Yeah. Everybody's going crazy, like, oh man, I can't do nothing.
Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I started looking at Zillow and I was PropStream. I'm like, no. This is horrible. Okay.
Exactly.
Have you called on this?
No, I have not. I was double checking it was worthy of pursuit, given it may need a little work. I figured
Okay. Here's what I'm going to.
tops.
Here's what I teach that I hope you start doing, because it's the most important part of this whole business. Is the second you see it, call on it, and then worry about your analyzing it after you've talked to them. Because we could call these guys, we see that they're willing to do seller finance, but we want to find out their motivation for moving. And so I really want you to get on the phone immediately and call these people. Okay.
So that way you don't waste a bunch of your time figuring out something that ain't gonna work.
Yep, exactly. So I don't know if you've been here, but what we do is we do the 1% rule, where I roll through a city and just, if the rents are 1% of the purchase price, I call. That's it. Could not be simpler.
Right.
Okay. So do you want to call on this one, or do you want me to call on it?
Let's do it. I don't care.
Go for it. I'll critique your critique your call, or I can call on it and beat them up a little bit. They're going to ask for the world. They're going to say they want like 50% down, and they'll give it's a 10% interest rate. They're going to be bananas. I have a feeling, but I still.
I'm not sure if I can make a loud call at the very second. If I can kick it off a laptop and put it on my phone and go then I can't.
Here, let me just call on it. How's that
then
sound?
I can't hear. Yeah. Okay. Listen.
Let me just because when we get technical on it, I'm the same way. That's why I've got like 4 different things going on all at once. I'll just call on it. You can listen in and tell me how I did.
Fantastic.
All right.
I listen to you every morning, Trent. So
I'm so glad. Thank you. It's really fun. I mean, as long as we make this fun, that's the whole point, right?
And you learn a lot too. So
good.
This is Kurt.
Hey, Kurt. I'm calling about 1205 West Arlington Avenue in Fort Worth. What's going on with this thing? Is it pretty much ready to go? Does it need a lot of work? Is there anything going on? Oh, I lost you. Major Tom to ground control. Can you hear me? I can't hear you. I'm going to call you right back.
It's my problem. I'm in the basement and I have terrible signal. So
lock you in the basement. What'd you say?
This is Kurt.
Hey, Kurt, it's Trent Kamerman again. 1205 Arlington. Is it in pretty good shape? I'm not seeing pictures.
No, it is in need of a full rehab.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And it said seller finance on there. What's that entail on your guys' side? What do you consider seller finance terms?
30% down would be kind of an automatic yes approval, by the seller.
Right.
And then we would just get. We have terms based on that we can send over.
Yeah. Or you can just tell them to me real quick. So 30% down, and then you're looking for interest rate and all that.
Yeah, there would be an interest rate. Basically your standard PITI payment. Would it be some? We tailor the terms after that based on kind of what your plan is. Is it something that you're planning on living there while you're rehabbing it? Is it something you're wanting to flip pretty quick? You know, kind of a short term, long term,
Okay.
like
that's
what
nice.
you would plan on doing
And
as the buyer.
how much is the price going to be discounted for the rehab? I don't see that the rehab is really figured in there.
I mean, it's priced accordingly. I mean, ARV in that area is north of 400. So once that property's fixed up, it'll go for well over 400.
Yeah, I'm looking at like the Zillow, just the neighborhood map, and everything's 350, 308, 249. I don't see anything in the 400s. 268 across the street. Am I seeing the wrong thing? I see 301, 237, 311, 350, all leading up to yours. So I don't think the ARV is that high.
Are you looking at sold?
Sold is let me pull out a little bit. I can check it out. Sold. In other neighborhoods, it's a little bit better, but on that street, it's not. Are you basing it on other neighborhoods?
Oh, we're basing it on Fairmount.
Yeah. Okay. And so you guys are stuck at your 285. That's not coming down.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then good luck. I hope you guys sell it.
We will. Appreciate it. Thank
Okay.
you.
See ya. Yeah, it's a horrible deal. Yeah. So here's the other thing we can figure out real quick, just so you understand too why I hate it so much. So that's going to need about $50 a square foot easily. And so we got 1390. Let's call it 1,400 square feet, right? Times $50. It's about $70,000 in rehab. I don't love it. It's not a crazy good deal. And did you see 30% down?
Yeah,
It was gonna
I
be-
heard him.
It's
Just
just
so confident in the area. Oh yeah, it's 4:30 all day long, or whatever he said. I
yeah.
think he
Well,
said something like that.
what's interesting in those situations too is why does it matter what we're going to do with it? How you're going to structure, So
Right.
like, okay, you're just like. I mean,
Yeah,
check-
sounds like a sympathy
it's-
sale there, where they got some attachment to it, and they need to make sure it's being done for whatever reason, and they're waiting for the right person to come along. So
100%. So we're looking to solve problems. We're not looking to there's no problems here.
get into problems. Right.
Yeah,
That's a big problem. It sounded like so. Yeah, I appreciate you helping me dodge that.
Sure. Well, what's fun to do is if you have PropStream.
Yeah. Yep.
It's
Got
just
that
check.
too.
I'm gonna guess that they have another 40 properties. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
That's just a guess. Let's see.
So they have 32.
No, that's a different
Oh,
one.
no, it's a different one. Sorry about that.
Let's go to search. Let's see. That's just a guess. I'm guessing that just because of
Right.
how he was
Just the way-
talking. Yeah,
Yeah, the way they were speaking.
he had confidence. He was good.
Yeah.
Like they're no hurry. They're like whatever.
And then it'll sell north of 400
Yeah, I don't see that.
when everything around it's
It must be right, but
260. Yeah.
It's a roll of the dice, big time. If I got that for 150 grand, now I'm okay with it. I'll roll that dice. Sorry about this. There we go. Let's see. So details. Let's see. Are there linked properties? Oh, 0 linked properties. Okay,
Oh, wow.
interesting. So I mean, that's probably where he's getting his 400 from. Is the estimate from Zillow. I mean, from PropStream. Oh, I was
So,
wrong.
yeah.
But
So it's a sympathy sale where they're looking for the right fit.
yeah. Well, and they've got it's Stomach Cove Realty is who owns it, so it is owned by the realty company. So it's kind of right, but they just didn't put all their properties together. That's probably for just
Right.
one property.
Or they got some kind of separation by holding companies or something.
Yeah. Where else do you usually look?
I'm looking all over right now. Right now, I'm focusing on Texas. So,
Okay, good. Go to the little bit smaller towns that are on the outskirts of the big towns, like Conroe, Texas is a good one. Yeah, when
I
you,
got
when you
one.
go,
I got one in Corinth that I'm working on. It's almost done, and then I have one in Emory, Texas. I don't know if you're interested in a spot like that where it's on some land. It's a fixed up house. They're selling it for 200,000. It's real nice. It's by Lake Fork, I think it is, something like that.
huh? Yeah, no, and
It's a,
those little outliers that are 30 minutes from the city are usually,
yeah,
you can find some good stuff because people commute, and not everybody's going to city center for their job. They're just going to somewhere in the area.
all right. Well, can I send you this one and you tell me if you have any kind of
Yeah,
small buyer for
absolutely.
this?
Yeah, let's
Let me
take a
send
look.
this to you. Let's
Absolutely.
get to you here.
And do you have a camera?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like everybody bringing when they come up on stage. If you guys can turn on your camera, I
Oh
like
yeah,
talking.
yeah. I would
Talking
definitely
to
like to.
them.
Right.
It's just
I'm
an
in a
easy
little
way to make connections.
spot there. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
for sure. I'm with you.
thanks.
I
All
would love
right,
to turn
got
it on right now. But I can't.
see here.
Okay, let me get there.
Okay, so it's 200. Rentable out here, or is this kind of a retail?
Say
Is
that
that
one more
rentable?
time, Trent. I'm sorry.
Have you talked to the realtor yet on this?
Yeah, I think he said that it rented around. I think he said 1,700 or something. If I have my number right, I have it wrote down here. But I was kind of
Okay.
scratching this property uh, because of the amount of down payment they were wanting.
What are
But
they?
but then I noticed that this could be a good spot for Airbnb. Uh, the land on it is already set up. You could probably extend it and make more pads with more places. I don't know. I was just thinking out loud, but they're
Yeah, so
ones.
I don't buy anything ever or do any deals ever with what could come from it, because you could put a golf
Right,
course out
right,
here, or you could
right,
put a or you could, it's like
right.
I never, I never let that come into play. So what I like to
Yeah,
do first with these kind of deals is go to their purchase price. They want 200,000, right?
yep.
Rents are 1,700, and just
I'm
seeing right
sorry.
off the bat.
The
What's
1%
that?
rule is broken.
Well, yeah, it's shattered because you'd be losing $289 a month
Right.
if you did that. So
And it's in a smaller town of Emory, Texas, which only has a population of 1,300 people. So it's kind of an
great.
outlier, like you said.
Yeah,
So that's why I was just throwing it your way. I didn't know if you had somebody who was specifically looking for that type of property.
no, I don't think so. But when you're talking to them, negotiations, say, hey, it's really, I'm an investor, and so the problem with your property and what you've got it priced at, it doesn't cash flow.
Right.
So to buy this, to get it to cash flow, I need it down probably around, let's just see, so we're reasonable.
50.
Yeah, so yeah, 125 is only making $200 a month. And so you got to tell them, like, hey, it's just not a very rentable area, and it's not, so as an investor, it doesn't really work for you. But if they own it outright, which they do, there's no open loans, you can always go in and offer seller finance on this for sure. Okay, so you're giving them their price, give them $10,000. And then at 1,700, what are we looking at? Quarter of 1,700 is 680. That's not right. That was fat fingers right there. 425. So you can say, we can come in and pay $400 a month to you for the next 10 years. Get you your purchase price that way. And what you're doing is you're trying to frame it so they understand that their purchase price is crazy. But even though their purchase price is crazy, we're willing to come in and try to make it work.
Right. And I think maybe part of that purchase price is the land plot that it's on, of course, probably, right? I'm sure
Well, yeah,
that's,
the land, yeah, any land just comes with it. It's not really, how big is the land, do you know?
I think it was on, geez, I can't remember. Let me double check.
Let me,
I kind of put this one to bed for a second, but I just wanted to run it by you.
no
Just
worries here. I've got a cool place for checking out property lines and stuff
Okay.
called Grid. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I'm
it's
not sure how big the land is. I just knew it was on land by the lake. So
okay. Let's check it out. Is it that first one? Is that right? 2189.
Yep.
They're both the same. Let's check it out. Huh. Is that it? That might be it.
let's see. I believe so. Yeah.
That is. So, property details, image available.
Yeah.
So it's on
3150.
yeah, it's on 4 acres, three and a half or 3 3/4 acres.
Yep.
Yeah, which is cool, but that's Texas too. There's nothing but land in Texas, so
Right.
kind of a typical. And 3 acres is cool. I mean, that's a good chunk of land. It's not
Yeah.
amazing, Texas.
No,
You know what
but
I mean?
somebody could put a little homestead on there or put some extra pads on it. But yeah, it's all, it's like you said, it's all, that's all, whatever you want to call it, just dreams of what could be, and that's not what's going to sell the house, I guess.
Yeah. Here's one of this is something I own in Ohio. And this is like this is what you're thinking it could be. So this, just so you know, this and this, I got this too, is 9 acres total. And so it's 3 acres
Right.
is not a ton. So 3 acres is what this is here. I think this is 4 almost. So almost the same size. But yeah, you can do stuff with it, but it's yeah, you gotta
You'd have to find the right buyer and the right person and
Yep,
somebody who's ready for that. And it just becomes a search for the diamond in the rough kind of thing. So yeah.
Yeah. So what's great is go into places, find that 1% rule, and just call. Because if you can get those done, you're gonna be off to the races. What happens is a lot of us, and I'm guilty of it too, we sit in front of the computer and we make it feel like we're working, but we're not. We're just kind of goofing around and looking at things. You know what I mean? And so stop analyzing and get right to the phones, because I mean, it's just like I come from a background in television and commercials. We could do the most spectacular commercial in the world, and if we don't put it on the air, it doesn't matter. Nobody sees it. And so it's the same thing. You're advertising yourself to these people. And so you want to get on the phone and talk to as many people in a day as you can and start building relationships and finding out, hey, you have this one, but what else do you have? And, hey, I buy in, different places. Do you guys have, you'll develop a relationship with these realtors where you're going to get way more out of them than the property you called on.
Right. Yeah, I try to structure my time where it's, if it's quiet time, well, I'm going to use the computer to do as much research as possible. And then when it's not quiet time, then I can make as many calls as I can. And then
anytime you're sitting down doing research, stop, because it's worthless. Because we've got to find out the problem first. So get on the phone, make all those calls, then save that research for the quiet time. Say, great, I'll call you back tomorrow. I'll give you all my numbers. Okay. So don't do the research first. It's a waste of time.
Gotcha. Thank you very much, Trent.
You bet. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm taking off here. I'll be back. Thank you so much.
Okay. See ya. Jafar, what's up?
Hey Trent, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Can you see me?
There we go. Now I can.
All right, that's good. So I got two properties. One of them is actually very like time sensitive. So
Okay.
the property went to delinquency,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
yeah, they need to sell it as soon as possible. It's in Detroit, Michigan.
All
It's a
right.
multi-family unit.
Okay. Send me the Can you send me the address?
Yeah, definitely. 1 second. Should I put it in chat or
However you want to do it.
I can put it in chat? 1 second. Mm. All right, I just put it in chat just now.
All right. And what do you know about this? It's what's
So
the
they
date?
rehab the outside of the house already. So it's been fully gutted inside. I got the pictures as well. Let me send you the picture.
All right.
The ARV around the area is about 420.
Okay.
They're asking 210, so they can just pay off their HMO and gap lender.
They're paying off their what?
Their HMO, their hard money lender, and their gap lender.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this one we looked at yesterday. Yeah.
No,
No, I remember seeing this one. I don't know why. Okay. And so what's the offer?
so they're asking from 200. I think I can get them down to 200.
They're up.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, they're asking 210 for the house, but they all. I think when I looked up, it said that they owed 160.
Yeah, here's what the problem is it's on Zillow. So any investor that comes in and sees a price of 200 is going to go, why is it on Zillow for 165? So that's one problem. What are the rents here?
So I looked up the rent on section 8 is 1,400 for each unit. So you're looking at
How many
about 2,800.
2,800, 2 units.
Yeah, 2 units. Yeah.
Okay, and the amount of rehab is how much?
About 60,000.
60,000. I don't think so.
Yeah. The interior. Yeah. Here, I'll send you the. I won't say the pictures. 1 second.
Okay, but it's
They
gutted in.
did the outside already, so it's totally different. 1 second.
Okay, so these pictures aren't the reality.
That's not the picture. It was an off-market buy. So there you go. I just sent the drive for the pictures.
Okay, cool. And what are you offering?
Well, I'm just helping the person out because it's a friend of mine's. So I said I'll bring it up over here. And what you can do, or we can find a buyer.
Okay, so but we need to know purchase price. Okay, so this is what it is.
Yeah, I got brand new windows, exterior. They've done some of the electrical work as well as.
Didn't we look at this yesterday? I swear I've seen this before. Why have I seen this before? I thought we went over this one yesterday. So this is all done, right? Or
no, they got it replaced. So that's before the afters up top.
Yeah. So what I'm okay. So that's right. There was a fire. We did this already.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember.
We did it yesterday.
Oh,
remember
did we? Okay.
The fire, and I started noticing where the fire was. Yeah, I mean, what'd you offer him?
So I offered him 200 because he needs 210, but I said I could do maybe like to get him out of his debt.
Okay, so you're gonna give him 200?
Do you think it's worth?
I think it's I don't think so. I mean, it's a rough one because I can't figure out if it's this. If it's this,
That's not that. It's the top one. Yeah, that's it right there.
So why do we even have these pictures? Is that just to show what it could be, or what?
No, this is how I got the pictures. Right?
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I'll offer him 200 and see what happens. If that's all he'll take. But I don't have a buyer for this. I don't think. Not in Detroit. I can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one. $2,800 in rent.
yeah, it's like $1,400 each unit.
Okay, so 2,800 for rents is good. Offer price is 200.
Yep.
Cash. Rents are 2,800.
2,800.
Yeah, should be fine. And rehab is, I'm gonna say more. How many square feet is this?
2,100 square foot.
2,100. I would say it's gonna need at least of $50 times $50. Yeah, you're looking at $100,000 in rehab. I'd say 120. So you're looking at about 120 in rehab. So the entry fee is going to be about 162. Not a very good cash on cash, but you'll make $500 a month once it's all renovated and ready to go. Yeah, it's a tough sell. But
You said it's like 3 blocks away from the hospital. It's called the medical
Yep.
medical district.
Yeah, that's good
Yeah,
too.
so
Yeah, those are great. You don't have that contract yet, though. If you had the contract, I'd be then that gives you. But if you don't have the contract yet, then that wouldn't work. But yeah, I mean, at 200, the problem selling it is any investor is going to look at this and go, wait, it says 165 on Zillow. So make sure he takes it off Zillow completely, deletes the listing.
okay.
And yeah, and we got to get pictures that are a little bit more realistic that show more of this. So we got and none of this.
Yes.
So
Right.
is this real?
That's actually that's actually the exterior right there.
That's real?
Yeah, that's real.
But I don't think it is because this is their logo and their sign is in the front, but then all this is gone because it got
Yeah,
blown up.
I think it was
really-
fire. Yeah. So
Yeah, I need a ton of recent pictures. So if you know anybody in Detroit, get them over there and have them take some pictures for you.
yeah, I have an agent out there, so I'll have to look.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Okay.
There was
Cool.
one more property. Just real quick. I'm sorry. I just want to see. It was third here. I'll put it in the chat. So I made an offer on this house already.
Okay.
I'm
Is this
trying
one
to.
we did too, or no?
Yeah. Was that no? We haven't done this. I did an offer yesterday on this house.
Okay. Do you remember doing this other one yesterday, or am I nuts?
7-Eleven.
Okay.
Oh, here's the address right here.
All right.
Did you get it?
Yep. You see the?
Okay.
Can you see or no?
I think it's frozen.
Oh, the thing's frozen for you.
Yeah.
It is kind of Groundhog Day, huh, Orlando?
Yeah, there's one down there.
Anybody else feeling that? Okay. Oh, cool. This is new. Offered for land value. Okay, so that tells me that this house is not there anymore.
No, it's there. Still there.
Okay. Are there any other pictures?
There's pictures on Redfin, I believe.
Okay. And then what's the offer?
So I offered it at 5 one second. I offered that one at 580.
580.
Yeah,
How
with
much rehab?
rehab I put 80,000.
How are you figuring out your rehab?
I'm doing by square footage as well as
Okay,
I looked
so
at the
square
interior.
times
Yeah.
what?
My square footage is going by times 45.
Okay, so I
Well,
probably $100,000 in repairs if it needs it. Let's try to see the other stuff. All right, let's see. Is that it? Okay. 21 photos.
बता रहे थे कि क्या हुआ
Any photos inside the house? That's a lovely neighborhood. There's no photos here. Do you see photos here, Shipper?
no, I don't see any photos in there. I think
Where did you say you found them?
I think there was I saw photos last time when I was in there, but it's probably another one. I'm not sure.
टाइम नहीं होता वो इतने उस पे
I know it needs a full rehab inside.
What's that?
It needs a full rehab. I know that for sure.
Same photos. Yeah, they're pretty consistent, not showing the inside how bad it is. So is it to the stud?
It's about a hurricane, so
Had a hurricane. That's some stuff to know. Okay, so yeah, bro, you're looking at $75 a square foot if it's hurricane damage because the water got in. We don't know how bad it is. We need updated photos to do anything else. Have you talked to the realtor on this?
yeah, I reached out to a realtor. I'll
What
ask
did
him
he
for
say?
some more pictures. Well, I've already asked him to do like a video tour. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll know more then.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise, it's hard to make any kind of. So the big ding here is offered for land value.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
them are being sold as land value or it's like pretty much properties just for the land.
Why?
The houses are going for like $1 million.
Okay. Why? Why are you doing that?
No, that's what they're selling them for, like $1 million a
No, I
rehab house.
understand.
Yeah,
I understand all that. Why is that what you're chasing? Do you have a
I'm gonna wholesale it. I'm gonna wholesale it to somebody to rehab it.
who are you gonna wholesale it to? They can find it just as easily as you can. So I'm trying to understand what the difference is. What do you?
Well, if I get it under contract, I should be able to wholesale it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But who are you going to wholesale it to?
I have some investors out here in Florida.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, it sounds like you got it worked out.
All right. Just
Okay,
want to see
cool.
what you thought about it, but all right.
I like it. I would stay so far away from a hurricane damaged house. I don't want that. That's a huge headache.
That's everyone in Florida though.
Yeah, no, I don't have a construction background. The insurance would be ridiculous. You're paying $1 million for a plot of land. I have no idea what it looks like, so I wouldn't have any opinion on this one at all.
All right, thank you.
All right, bro, take it easy.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the next. Lynn, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Can you hear me?
Lynn, when
Can you hear me? One second.
I can see the top of your head. Oh, you're on mute.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, it looks like I got you. Yeah, you're on mute from here. Okay, good. Now you're not.
You can hear me?
Yep. How are you?
Okay. I'm good. How are you, Trent?
Good. What's going on?
So I have a question. If you do seller financing and you take over their property and give a down payment, but if you find somebody to rent it out, can you not refinance on that property after you on the first year that you have that property rented out?
Of course you can, but your seller finance deal should be so much better than any other potential loan you can get.
Mm-hmm.
So the beauty of seller financing is you get a nice low down payment.
Mm-hmm.
So like the one we were talking about a little while ago, the rents were 2,000, you were paying 500 to the seller over 10 years.
Mhm.
If I can't remember what the purchase price was on that one, but let's say it was 200,000. If you get a loan on that, you're going to be paying, probably about 1,900 a month. And so the beauty of seller financing is that you're able to get such a low price per month, even though it's only for 10 years.
Mhm.
It's cash flow. And so you wouldn't want to, but you can absolutely.
Do you ever refinance on your property?
Not if they're not at this point, because refinancing right now, the rates are so high. That it
Okay.
wouldn't make. So refinance, the only reason you'll refinance a home is to lower your monthly payments and lower your interest rate. Or potentially, a lot of people will do it just to get cash out.
Okay. So I have a question. Like, when you take over a property and it's in a trust, like, how does that step work? Because have you bought a property in the trust where they say that you add a beneficiary? I'm trying to understand so I could actually explain it to a seller how that process works.
Okay. By the end of the day, I talked to we talked to a lawyer yesterday, and he laid it all out.
Okay.
I can even, hey guys, can we send the audio of that out? I'm not sure if we need to edit it or not, but he explained it so great. I'll explain to you real quickly.
Mhm.
The trust itself, the house is going into a trust that the sellers own. They own that trust. Okay, so they
Okay.
can name it whatever they want to. We own 90% of it. They
Okay.
own 10%, but it's their trust.
Okay.
They have a 10% holding in that trust with no equity. We are totally in charge of everything. We need to make sure we do everything right. We have to pay the payments. We have to take care of the house. We have to do all that stuff. And
Mhm.
so that's what happens when we take over, when we own their trust that they
Okay.
have. And so the reason we put it into a trust is now it's no longer a real estate transaction. It's buying and selling by trust.
Okay. I also had one last question. Like, I had a property that was like a burned down house and they were okay with me taking over, but is that not even they owe a lot of money on the mortgage still. So is that not a good deal?
Well, why would you want to buy a burned down house?
I don't know. I just thought it was an opportunity maybe somehow
Okay.
or
No, let's go through it all real quick. So it is an opportunity. Somebody's house burns down. If you can come in and get it super cheap, that's an opportunity.
Mhm.
Their insurance should pay for whatever they owe on the house.
Mhm.
So they can't really own a house and have any kind of mortgage without insurance.
Mhm.
And so
Okay.
more likely they're not going to lose, like they're not losing any money because the
Mhm.
insurance is going to pay them back for the burned out house.
Okay.
So if you want to buy any kind of a burned out anything, it's got to be pennies on the dollar. You want it to be so cheap that you're gonna have to start, like you got to start from scratch.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I think that's all the questions I had.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Trent.
Okay.
I'm at
you
the
bet.
nail salon, so I'm just trying to. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, Ron, you got a good question. The question is, when the trust is created, who do you place as the grantor and the trustee when the original owner holds 10% of the ownership? So they would be a 10% a 10% trustee, as well as we would be 90%. So I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it to say it correctly. Because we're going to be considered the beneficiaries of the trust, as well as the trustees of it. They are the grantor, but it's their trust, so they're doing it to themselves, if that makes any sense. So it's their trust and we own 90% of it. Did that make it like less clear? You're on, yeah. Well, let's see. Right. Usually in a trust, the grantor can change the beneficiaries. Yeah, correct. That is totally right. Here, I'm going to bring up, let's shop. This is a good one. And we had a great talk with the lawyer yesterday. And so I'm going to, hey, Ron, how's it going?
Hey, Trent, how are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm going to put together, I did a quick chat that kind of put it all together for me. Here, let me see if that even helps. Because we can ask chat for this. But yeah, so the whole deal is it's their trust. That's the one thing I got clarity yesterday on, is that they're putting their house in their trust and we're buying 90% of their trust. So that makes it kind of a simpler, is this one? See. Because let's just ask it because it should understand it now. Let's see what it says. I think that's too generic, but oh, this is all subject to. Oops. Gosh darn it! I thought I had that whole thing. Files and instructions. Okay, I must not have saved it correctly. But yeah, that's kind of in the short term. It's their trust that we're buying 90% of, and we're doing it
Right. So, yeah. So that makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry, Trent. That makes sense, right? So obviously the grantor has to be the owner of the property, so they don't bring any red flags to the lender for the due on sale clause. So that makes sense. But my understanding is that when the grantor makes the trust at any moment, and they're the trustee, well, the trustee could be any person, right?
Correct.
Ultimately, the grantor is basically the shot caller on the trust. So at any moment, my understanding is that they can change the beneficial interest at any moment. So how are we protected when we buy 90% into it, still having that control by the original owner?
Because we have 90% of it, and so they don't have any authority on it anymore. Their 10% is purely to bring mortgage. So we have 90% control. And so they can't. Yeah. That's pretty much the short answer.
Got it. And do you ever put yourself as the trust? I'm sorry, as a trustee?
Sure.
Or your corporation as a trustee?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Got it. Okay. So not the grantor. The grantor doesn't stay. Basically, they just take a back seat and they hold 10% of interest.
Correct. And it's not equitable interest. It's not like they don't get, when it's sold, they don't get 10% of it.
Got it. Trent, do you have a copy of the trust that we could set up? I have a seller right now trying to liquidate 14 properties. And I'm trying to put a package together where the seller's going to finance all of them.
Oh,
she's 74 years old and she's looking to retire. And she's just tired of tenants. Yeah, half of them are paid off. The other ones where we're going to do subject to. So I'm trying to put that together. It's a big project. Still working the numbers as we speak. So maybe, I don't know, maybe by next week sometime I could probably jump on and share the numbers with you, because I'm new to the whole Discord thing and to wholesaling. I've been doing real estate for a long time, investment for a long time, but new to the whole wholesaling atmosphere.
Okay. Yeah. If you want our help to run the numbers and do all that stuff, I've got a whole team that can help you out, so you're not pulling your hair out.
Okay, cool.
Because you can't afford to do that, just so you know.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm familiar with the numbers and how to put numbers together as an investor, But
Yeah.
obviously, I know that the numbers are a little bit different and the ratio is a little bit higher when it comes to wholesaling it.
Yeah. No, we can totally do that. No problem.
Cool. All right, Trent. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Okay, buddy. Take care.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Later. Okay. Let's see. Orlando, come on up. Do you have something to show me that you had yesterday to show me that you're going to show me again? Orlando. Yeah, what's up?
Awesome. Going good, man. How are you?
Good.
I got you, Joe. Well, no, I don't.
You don't have anything for
I
us? Okay.
have something today for you, though. Check your inbox.
Okay. I'm such a jerk. It's unbelievable. All right.
Well, yeah,
So,
it's funny. It's funny how you gave my hand wholesale their props today. I really appreciate you for doing that. Like you're literally showing that you're the bigger person here, and that just shows something, you know. And I actually appreciate working with you. Just wanted to
I
say
appreciate that. No, I love those guys. That's the problem. That's what stinks is that they're good guys, and it's it's just Richard just gets a little crazy sometimes. We've all seen it. So, but no,
Yeah.
that education over there, I totally like it. It's a great education. It can be better with Wholesale Atlas, but
Hell
they
yeah.
don't want to go that route, and that's fine. That's their prerogative for sure.
Fine. But hey,
Well, I
such is
appreciate you noticing that. That's nice.
no problem, man.
Okay, so what do you got? What's yours? Is this Pondview?
That's right.
Okay, let's take a look at that. I'm gonna bring this over here so you guys can see it. All right, so Pondview. And have you talked to the realtor on this one?
Yeah, I did. I offered them 45.
45. Okay, good. And what did they say?
They said the least they want to do right now is 67 or he'll rent it. So I
Okay.
haven't really
Well, let me
got
ask you
on
this
in
real quick. You just
Okay.
said something really interesting. They said they wanted to do 67 right now. Which did they say that?
Yeah, that's indeed correct. They said that.
They said right now, which is interesting because that means down the road they might do less. And so if people, when you're negotiating with people, really listen to their words because they're giving you
It's
clues to where they're at. Okay, so it's a 6-bedroom home.
kind of rare in the area. I'm mostly seeing like 5 bedrooms.
How do you know it's rare in the area? Just kidding. Rare
I
find.
did my
Oh.
research. Not only
Okay.
that, I did my research. I
And
always
you
do my research, and
Okay, and so you called them and they said 67 is as high, that's as low as they'll go.
yeah, that's right.
What are the rents?
1660.
All right. Are they doing pad splits here or no?
I really don't know that. That research
So
I didn't.
yeah, so pad split, I mean it's like roommates basically. Is that are they doing it? So there's roommates, like everybody's got a
It looks
room.
vacant. It's basically vacant right now.
Okay. All right. So what I like to do is I like to start with their purchase price, which is 80, right? Well, I guess it's now 67. We should just say that. Because so at 67, why am I did I not put rents in? 6 and 8 rents? No, I didn't. So we'll 1660. I think you're gonna like this number. It rents for, I mean, you'll cash flow is $680 a month, 55%. You've got a good deal at that price. 67 is fine. How much rehab?
I put it at 30K.
30?
Yeah.
We're still fine. I mean, it's 30 in. So it'll drop the cash on cash. I'm okay with this one at that price.
Okay, I'll try to get it for 16 and lock it up.
Yeah, just I mean, if they're close, you can always come down a few grand just to save you on. Yeah, but I mean, what's it look like inside? Oh, they give you everything. Hold on, let's.
Yeah, everything is there.
Yeah, you'll be blown away. I don't think this is a.
It's not a 30K, but I just overestimated a little bit.
Good. No, you overestimated a lot, which is good. I'd much rather have that than
Yeah,
Yep.
I solely learned that from you.
Yeah, because the buyer is going to be like, that's not 30K, and they're going to be more
Right.
interested. Yeah, I would go back to them and say, my lender said I qualify for 60. I'm going to work hard for you guys and see what they say, and see if we can play. You're going to be at that close to the meet in the middle. So you meet in the middle at 63.5.
All right.
But yeah,
All right, I'll look it up.
I'm at 67. I think it's sellable too.
So how much do you think we're able to get this for on
Investor Alert?
Yeah, Investor Alert.
I mean, it's something you can only the biggest thing we got to do is like it's going to be on Zillow for 80, and that's where investors go right away as they see it's 80. So if we show that we got it less, it's not going to be a huge assignment fee. There's not going to be a whole lot of margin if you get it. I mean, we can do it at 70. We can do it at 67 if you get it down to. But I mean, we're talking a couple grand here. This isn't an assignment fee. But it's getting your feet wet. It's getting the education. It's understanding the back end. It's understanding how to get rid of a property.
And that's really what I want. That's really what I yearn for, to be honest. So
yeah, that's what everybody. Yeah, when you're starting off, that's more valuable than anything. The key to all is either say, hey, can you take it off? Like you can agree to their purchase price of 67. Say, all I need you to do, just so my appraiser, so it appraises well for my loan, can you put that up to 110,000 as a purchase price? Is what you're selling for?
Awesome. I got you.
That's what I would do.
I got you.
Because then it looks like a better deal for sure.
Okay. All right. I'll definitely do that.
Anybody that knows what they're doing will come in here and see, wait, it was, sold for 47, went to 80, and then they put it up to 110,000. What? But more than anything, I think if you get it in the 60s, I think you're fine. You're totally fine.
Awesome. All right, not a problem. I'll get on it right now.
Is this near where you live or no?
I told you, I'm actually from Jamaica. I'm in Jamaica right now.
That's right. Yeah, I have an Akron buyer too. I forgot about this. Let me.
Yeah, I'm basically hunting for your buy bot, to be honest.
Yeah, so let me do that. I'll reach out to him too, so we can save money on marketing too. I'll reach out to him and see what he'd pay for this.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate you.
All righty, buddy. Good stuff.
All right. That's it for now until tomorrow. Hopefully they'll bring this one up.
Yeah, you'll probably bring this one to me.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
Okay, all right, guys. Anybody else got anything going on? What's on your mind? Hey, guys, can we reach out to Akron? Maybe I should call him afterwards. I'll call him right afterwards. I got to figure out a way to present this to him and see if he's into it. Because I don't know, he's not a pad split. I think I'm thinking of two different buyers. One does pad splits. All right, guys. If nobody has any questions, I'm gonna move on with my day. But hey, thanks for being here. Also, Omar is here. He's got his own Discord that he runs all day long. He's got a ton of information there. Please Omar, can you put your link in the chat? So, well, you're blocked from putting your link, right? How did I learn all my lingo? You know, the biggest thing is when you're getting on the phone with realtors, it just, they almost teach you. Like, it's so much better. What lingo? Give me specific stuff. Comp GPT is not like cheat code. Cheat code is a different one, and we've got a 16-year-old that's going to be putting out prompt. What did he say? What did they call it? Prop blend pop. There's another one coming out. Okay. What is it? Prop blend. Prop blend. Blind blend. What? B-I-N. Stop with the accent, you guys. What?
Good morning, Trent. Good morning. How you doing today?
Okay, prompt bind. Well, maybe that's not such a good idea. That name is terrible. What's going on? Omar is, hey guys, if you don't know Omar, get to know him because he's helped, he helped Tyrell get a deal sold. And can you put your Discord in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and put on the link. But I also want to let you know, and I think this will be a fun thing for you to jump into. Our server is hosting what we call a rookie rush, and
cool.
what we're gonna be doing is getting all the people, all the newbies that have not closed the deal yet, that either are from day one, they just started, or they've been here for 6 months, 8 months, but have not made it to the finish line for whatever reason. We're trying to partner them up with a coach. Okay, so they get to sign up. They get to sign up with the coach of their choice. You know, somebody that they have chemistry with, and that coach has had to already have a closed deal, right?
Perfect.
And the idea is that we say, for example, you, Trent, you have your list of buyers. You give them a buy box. You let them know, hey, this is the area that. So we're going to promote the reverse wholesaling, and Vidush and Artium will be providing the atlas for the team. So you'll have the software to back you up and help you understand the process of searching for the property, calling the property, making the acquisition, the entire process. And we have Big and Mozilla from Only Flips, which is another server. They're active flippers in California, in the LA County and Riverside County that I partnered up with since I'm in California. And they will be giving you the investor insight of how to actually make a deal, what they look for when people bring them deals, and what mistakes we make as wholesalers when we're trying to structure a deal, at least in the California good. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it'll fit for everybody. So that's great. That's good info.
So I think it'll be a great opportunity. So, if you have your set of students that want to, participate in that, if you want to be a coach, or if you have anybody in your Discord that has already closed and wants to be a coach, I think it'd be a great opportunity for communities to come together, have learning value.
Sure. Like whatever you've got. Do you have the marketing done yet or no?
I have not done the marketing yet. We're very putting it up together.
Yeah, we'll put it in our we'll put it on our homepage and in our we got something here, resources page for sure. Great. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, brother. So you know what I mean? Because
you put your Discord
my Discord is DFI. So my Discord is DFI network, and what I did is I went ahead and gathered everybody from every Discord under one deck of cards, if you will, you know. So it's a catalog of everyone that you want to join. And in my network, is basically you're free to post, man. You know, whether you're doing this as a full-time thing or a side hustle, or whether you have multiple things going on at the same time. I give you that stage to elevate yourself and to network, whether you're in social media, whether you're doing, you know, drop ship, but you have to be legit. You know, you have to be able to, you're not just a spammer. You are a legitimate.
Good. So you vet
entrepreneur.
everything that goes in there. You
Yeah.
know it is. Good. Perfect. Your seal of approval. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
You
So
know what I mean?
guys, the most important part of this whole thing, and you know, Omar and I are far from in competition with each other. We just want to help students, and so get to know as many of these different discords as possible, because the people in the audience are who are going to help you as well. And don't be shy. Please ask questions. Be dumb. It's okay.
Yeah.
I prove it every day. And
There
Omar's been
is no dumb question. There is no dumb question, and you guys have to. It's the amount of effort at the end of the day that you guys put in. So I host early morning mindset on mine. I mean, I'm up at 4 a.m. to be available for the East Coast at 7. Okay, and I host the night owl sessions for everybody who says, "Well, you know, I work a late job. I don't know. I work at McDonald's. I work at the hospital. I'm a truck driver. I'm whatever." Right? I give you a stage late night to come in. I wait for those moments. Say, for example, last night, you know, I locked up a trust acquisition with one of my students. So I said, you know what? Let's wait for the night session. We'll do a contract to fill out, right? So there's always something that's going on the server, so that the only excuse is your willingness to show up, your willingness to put one foot in front of the other, to ask the questions, to be present. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force them to drink. You just can't. So the efforts, the results are going to be based on your efforts, on your willingness to want to make it to that finish line.
Perfect. Thank
All
you,
right.
sir. Excellent.
Yeah,
Good
no problem.
words of advice. All right. All right, guys. Well, that will do it for today. But know that, I mean, if you guys are East Coast and you're up early, Omar's the place to be. You can be there, and I'll get warmed up and then come back in here at 8 o'clock PST, so whatever time that is, wherever you are, and then we'll do it all again tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being here. We'll do it again tomorrow, 8 a.m.